If you need to take a break from the challenges and you want to pick up right where you left off, save your work. I'll move this over. Save project, and then save project, and you're done. Then you can close out Audacity, however you close it out. And then when you're ready to come back to it, go to Challenge C, because that's what we were doing. And there you are. It's right there, just like you left it.
Welcome back to part 2 of Challenge 1C. You've auditioned all the sounds. You know what they sound like. You know what you like, what you don't like. And now what we're going to do is have the window all the way open like this. And you're going to move using the time shift tool right there. When you load a sound, notice that they all load at the very beginning. By default, that's what happens. Here are all the 1 sounds. They're in the right position. But the 2 sounds are not where they should be. The 2 sounds need to be over here. Right? With the 2 sounds, I'll just highlight that. We're going to take all of these sounds, the 2 sounds, and we're going to move them over to there. All right. And then after the 2 sounds, you're going to do the 3 sounds and the 4 sounds. Pause the video. Do that now. There we have it. Your screen should look something similar to mine, where all of the 1 sounds, 1, 1, 1, 1, are here. These are the 2 sounds because they're lined up with the second. The 3 sounds are lined up right here, and the 4 sounds are right here. And if we play them, because all of these are the same sequence of notes, the same pattern of notes, played by different instruments, it will sound okay. It will sound pretty good. And this is the same pattern sequence of notes played by different instruments, therefore, and therefore, and so on and so on and so on. Let's hear how it sounds. There we are. Sounds pretty good. Now, we don't need all of the sounds. We just want a few of the sounds. I want you to decide which of the sounds you're going to get rid of. You need to make some decisions. You need to have at least, at a minimum, one sound, 1, 2 sound, 1 from this column, and 1 from this column. I guess I should just say that. Choose at least, at a minimum, 1 from this column, 1 from that column, 1 from that column, and 1 from that column. You can have 2 because there's a repeat. You can choose 1 sound or 2 sounds. So go ahead and make that decision, and then you're going to take the little X right there and get rid of it. I'm deciding that I don't want the marimba for a sound 1. You may want a marimba. And I don't want the Rhodes keyboard. And I don't want the piano. So I have 2 sounds. Now I'm going to take right there the time shift tool and take this one and move it to where it says sound 1. This is the repeat of sound 1. even though it's played by two different instruments. All right, and we're going to do the same for all of these instruments. Let's say that I want the marimba. The marimba is the only sound that I want for sound 2. We'll always need a second track for the repeat, but I don't have another marimba sound there. What I'm going to do is delete the piano, and then I'm going to select the marimba. I'm going to I'll come up here, I'll use this, copy. I just copied it. Now I'm going to where the yellow line is. Notice that this is selected, piano 2, even though it's going to be the marimba sound. It's going to be right there, and then I'm going to paste right there, and then I'm going to get rid of the Rhodes, and then I'm going to time shift, and I'm going over here. Back up. There I go. So even though this says piano, it's really marimba. And to make it simpler, I could go to name. I could go a little arrow, name, and then I could just change the name if you need that. Marimba. Marimba, and I'm not going to do the rest of the file name. And you'll notice when I press OK, this will change to marimba. Can I get it? Ah, it's right there. Perfect. This will change to marimba. Change to marimba. Okay, there it is. That's how you would repeat the same instrument. It's a workaround. Sometimes we need workarounds. Let me see. Okay, so I don't want, this is the third sound now. I don't want harp. I want harpsichord. I don't want marimba. And I don't want Rhodes. So it's going to be piano and harpsichord. And I'm going to time shift. I'm taking the second sound and moving it over here to there. Or I could leave this one here and move this one here. It looks a little funny. Yeah, there it is. Remember, things are in time. Things are in, let me do this. Things are in time. So as the music is playing, it's going to play whatever is up next. And this one right here, this harpsichord, could be way up here. And it will still play next because it's the only thing that's right there. Or it could be way down here. Well, not really. And then for the fourth sound, I am going to have, I'm going to get rid of this one, and this one, and this one. And remember, if you make a mistake, like, oh, I didn't want to do that, what do? Control Z, 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 and you go back to where you were. Command Z, Control Z. Backing out of a mistake, use Control Z. Marimba's out. I don't want that. I don't want harpsichord. I don't want harp. And I don't want piano. Piano. I don't want the piano. I just want the Rhodes. All right, and I need 2 of those. So let me make sure, there it is. I need to repeat it, so I need to copy it this time. Double click. I am going to use keystrokes now, Control or Apple C. Then I'm going to go right up here, and put it on that one, because that's where the second sound of 4 comes in. I could put it here if I wanted to, or I could put it here, or I could put it here, or I could put it there, or I could put it there. Any of those will do because it's the only thing there. I'll just put it right. Wait for the, see how the yellow line is? Click and donk. There it is. Let's hear how my arrangement sounded, or sounds. That's it. I am done with my piece. And because I want to share it with someone, share it with your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your aunt, or your teacher, whomever it is, we go to File, we go to Export, we go to MP3. To share, we go to File, we go Export, MP3, and then we have to go to here, which is the challenge folder, right? Share, Chow 1, it's always a share folder, and then I'm going to title it. The title of the share is always going to be the title of the file up here, and I want to change that to happy. Sure, that's it. I click save. It gives me a warning. Your tracks will be mixed down and exported as one mono file. If you can remember that when you share something, all of this will be mushed into one thing where it can't come apart anymore ever, then you could go, don't show this warning again. And then I can put in this. This is my name. This is the track. This is the album. This is the track number. This is the year. This is the genre. And I can have comments. And then you press OK. And all of this obviously is, you put in real stuff, not just gobbledygook. And there we are. There's the folder. Share, 01 challenge, happy. There you are. That is my composition. You are to do the same thing. Make a composition and then export it as an MP3, and then you're ready for the next video. Don't close anything out. Keep it just like you have it before. All right? Keep it just like this, or however it looks. I'll see you when you're finished. I can't wait to hear how it sounds.
If you need to take a break from the challenges and you want to pick up right where you left off, save your work. I'll move this over. Save project, and then save project, and you're done. Then you can close out Audacity, however you close it out. And then when you're ready to come back to it, go to Challenge C, because that's what we were doing. And there you are. It's right there, just like you left it.